Hi, hello, and welcome to Ball Don't Lie. I'm Auty Elmore, and today our topic is going to be Baker Mayfield. That's right. The Cleveland Browns rookie quarterback Baker Mayfield took the league by storm, has completely turned around the Cleveland Browns organization, their franchise. He is their franchise quarterback. And let's be honest. Here's the thing about Baker Mayfield. I have no reason to like Baker Mayfield. I have no reason to like him whatsoever. He went to Oklahoma. He was the guy that planted the flag on the block O at Ohio State. I'm an Ohio State fan. He planted the flag after they beat Ohio State. Then he gets drafted to probably my least favorite team aside from the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. And then he starts to single-handedly resurrect this organization. That's 1, 2, 3 strikes for me. I can't stand that. I hate to see Cleveland succeed in any form or fashion. And I hate to see, someone that had such great success against Ohio State then succeed in the National Football League. But here's the thing. I hate how much I love Baker Mayfield. The dude is an absolute joy to watch. He's a natural-born leader of men. He just gets guys excited. He gets guys rallied up. He gets guys people just want to play for him. Like, you talk to his Oklahoma teammates, they speak so highly of him. They can't say enough good things about him. He's just the type of guy that you just want to go to war with each and every week in, week out. And that's just the type of guy that he is. And I love that mentality as a quarterback. Unfortunately, Cleveland got their guy, but that's exactly what they needed. They needed a guy that would go in there and change the culture and say, this is what we're going to do. You guys are playing for me. We're going to go be a winner. And, here's the thing. Here's the moment I knew I loved Baker Mayfield. They're playing Kansas. Kansas doesn't shake his hand, and that just drives him nuts. He just loves it. He starts freaking out. So he goes and he plays, and they destroy Kansas, and he throws for 100 million yards. And then he starts, he starts grabbing himself and yelling expletives at the Kansas bench from the Oklahoma bench. At that moment, I knew. I was like, I like this guy. Like, this is the type of dude that I want, to be leading my team. Like, he just went right after Kansas like that. And I knew. I was just like, this is the type of dude. And NFL scouts love that. As much as they wanted to say they didn't, NFL scouts love that personality, that mentality, as in, like, I'm going to destroy you, especially from a starting quarterback. You need to be calm and cool under pressure, and Baker's had his moments in the NFL where he hasn't been that. He's been fined. He said some things he shouldn't have said. And then, of course, you fast forward into the NFL season this year. The Browns off to a rough start. Tyrod Taylor is the starting quarterback. The Browns fire Hugh Jackson, fire Todd Haley. Greg Williams takes over. Baker Mayfield's the starting quarterback. Next thing you know, the Browns are on fire, and they're on their way to a pretty impressive season with Baker Mayfield at the helm. So this all transpired before the Browns played the Bengals twice. So the Bengals, of course, hire Hugh Jackson because they love familiarity, and Marvin and Hugh are best friends, and so everything's going to be happy, dory, and great. It wasn't. Things didn't go well. First of all, the Browns come to Cincinnati. They destroy the Bengals. Hugh Jackson goes in for the hug after the game. Baker says, nah, baby, nah, we ain't doing that. Then, in Cleveland a few weeks later, Baker with a big third down conclusion to pretty much give Cleveland the game as he's walking by the Bengals bench, gives Hugh Jackson a nice hearty stare down. And Baker was really upset about the fact that Hugh had left, went to a division rival, and before they played them twice, and that really upset Baker. And, I don't blame him. I'd be upset too. I would understand why he's so mad. Was it a little childish? Sure. But, at the same time, that's exactly what I love about him. I love that fiery mentality that says, you are not going to intimidate me. I'm going to be all over you. I'm coming after you. I'm at your neck from start to finish. I love that about Baker Mayfield, and I hate how much I love watching him play. I hate how much success he's going to have in Cleveland because, all things considered, let's say they hire the right guy, the Browns are going to be something to deal with for several years to come. So that's our topic today, Baker Mayfield. I hate how much I love him. It's going to be a rough couple of years. I can't wait to see what happens. As always, guys, have fun. Be safe. Go Bucks.